do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only pub.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
over. Oh, yeah. What's going on, everybody? Your boy is back by Papa the Man. Yes, sir. It is Wednesday, y'all. It is hump day. And I'm talking about not only just hump day. Man, we got a lot we're going to go over. We got a lot to talk about. You know how KQ do it. Bring you some news. You definitely can fucking use. And I'm telling you, these some news that you can use. And I'm a little upset about a few things. But, you know, right now, I'll leave it where it's at. All right? Because you never know when I'm going to pull it out. All right? But anyway, good morning to everybody. Thanks for everybody coming in. Thanks for everybody hitting the like button. Right. But I am KQKC BOXING NETWORK. I will be your host for the next 2 hours. And yes, it is fight week. Yes, we are talking about no other than my man Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach. And we ain't going to forget about old Shockey Foster. Oh, yeah, that's my guy. I like O'Shaquie. Yes, sir. He going in there with none other than Philadelphia finest, Cool Boy Steph. Yes, sir. They are going to get it on. They are going to lay it all on the table. And we ain't going to forget the young boxer, Frank Martin. All right, he's going to be on that card also. I mean, it is a all-star Chaz, baby. It's coming this Saturday. But now, here come the bad news. Here come the bad news. Man, it is a pay-per-view. Another pay-per-view. And yes, I'm going to need your help again. I'm going to need your help once more. All right? Hopefully, you know, this will be it. But if you want to chip in, only if you want to, chip in the pay-per-view for Saturday. I would definitely appreciate it. Okay? So I just want to get that out to you all. And I'll be probably talking about it periodically until Saturday. Okay, on to Friday, you know, so we'll see where we at Friday and let the chips fall where they may. And this pay-per-view is a little bit higher than the Zone, but, you know, it is what it is. The Zone, they don't want to do it, but they had to do it because they run out of money. We've been telling everyone about Turkey. We've been telling everybody about the EA games and all that other shit, right? I told y'all about that PIF fund. We knew it wasn't sustainable. Now everybody say, oh, it ain't sustainable. Well, I told y'all that in the first place. They knew this shit was coming. They knew that. Turkey knew that. But no, he want to make sure he get all the fighters he can and take him from the United States and put it over there in a fucking desert. Right? The fucking desert. You don't get no points for that. You don't have no fans over there. You just there for a money grab. And that's all. Right there in the desert. Of course you ain't going to make no profit. They don't care about boxing over there. I don't know how many times I have to keep telling people that. But let's see you all in the building before I get started. All right? Man, we got my man, Terrell Jackson. What's going on, T? How you feel, TJ? Good to see you, bro. All things. It's up in here. It's Wednesday, y'all. Kodak Cam is up in here. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you, Kodak Cam. Yes, sir. KC, baby, in the Sunshine Band. Seattle Rick. What's going on? Slick. Team David Benavides. Man, I like what Jose Benavides did. He pulled up in Seattle. He went to the gas station. And he put money on every pump. He put money on every pump, y'all. Well, nobody on the pump. He took his own money out his own pocket and put it on the pumps. God damn, why I don't live in Seattle? Because I need that damn money. But look, that showed you how real these guys are. That showed you how real that team is. All right. Now, let's keep going. All right, we got my man RP up in here. New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, stand up. What's going on, baby? What's going on in New Jersey? All right, good to see you, brother. All right, let's move on down the road. Yes, sir. All right, my man, WMS 702 is up in here. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Good morning to you. Night rider. What's going on with you, night rider? All right, what's going on, man? I'm still gonna sneak and get that goddamn car while you sleep in your driveway. But anyway, Young World, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to Young World, man. You know what? I'm gonna call Young World Bad Love Slap Rock, right? Because every time I'm talking to him, right, got my AirPods on, and I'm always bumping my goddamn head on this little drop when going down to my basement, right? And he say, hello. Not yet. Okay, my fault. You know, I'm Bad Love Slap Rock and shit. I don't know. There's always something happening. I'm messing around with him. But anyway, Josh, Sanders, what's going on, baby? All right, good to see you, man. Ruben, what's going on, Ruben? Yes, sir. What's going on? Eugene, EJ is in our building. What's going on, the Johnson family? Good to see you. All right. Yes, sir. Crucial content, baby. Get back Gators in the building. Chicago Finest. What's going on, brother? All right. We got Low Down Gather up in here. What's going on? And we got Sandy, baby. We got Cassandra. What's going on, Cassandra? All right, good to see you, my brother. Nee is up in here. What's going on, Nee? Good to see you. All right, yes, sir. Baba D. It's up in here. What's going on, Queen Baba D? Good to see you. All right, yeah. Damn right. Card way better than the turkey card for far. Oh yeah, that card gonna be, man. And that's why I need y'all help, man, for this pay-per-view. All right, we got this pay-per-view is more. It's more, but that's okay because, man, I'm telling you, listen, we got Pitbull Cruz. I mean, we got Roach, we got Laura, and Laura, we'll talk about that Janabak dropping dirty. And but he got a new opponent called Gonzalez, Johan Gonzalez. We got Ramos and Shane Mosley Jr. And he gotten better too. Frank Martin and Bartholomew. Man, Osaki Foster. God damn it, cool boy still. I mean, this is gonna be a great card. And then I mentioned the undercard. All right. So man, oh man, let's buckle up and buckle down. So if you want to chip into the with the pay-per-view, you can do it from today, tomorrow, or Friday, or up to the pay-per-view. All right. Okay, but I appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate it. So, and trust me, KQ gonna always do his best. I'll tell you that for sure. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving, baby. All right, yes, sir. I think that's now we got Andre up in here. All right, what's going on, Andre? All right, good to see you. All right, who else we got up in here? Okay, got Barbara D. All right, Night Rider. Yes, sir. EJ is up in here. All right. I think I got everybody. All right. Yes, sir. Young world. All right. We got Dr. Marcus up in here. What's going on, the doctor? Yes, sir. Man, what's going on with you, brother? Good to see you, man. Mike Ram is up in here. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you. Big Block. Yes, sir. I think I got you, but that's okay. Got you again, though. All right. Yes, sir. Who else went here? All right. Did I miss anybody? Okay. Yes, sir. Good to see you too. How much is this pay-per-view? This pay-per-view is $75. $75.99? Something like that? Yeah, $75.99. It's $15, $16 more, So hopefully the fighters show up and show out. I think they will. And I think we should have more fighting going on next year. Yeah, ouch. I mean, that's the third pay-per-view, man. And this goes to show you. I try to tell everybody that Turkey cannot sustain that. All that spending, ain't no money coming back. Same way with the Zone. The Zone couldn't sit there and pay-per-view is dead. I saw that shit come a mile away. Then next, sneaking up, pay-per-view, $25. Then here come pay-per-view, $40. Now look, they're $60 now. They don't have no damn money. But everybody want to be PBC going out of business. But here they are, put on a damn good card come Saturday. This Saturday, So, but anyway, but I can tell you, when I look at 1, 2, 3 good cards on there, on the main card. 3 good fights. It's probably more, but I'm just saying. I know for a fact those 3 are gonna be barn burners. Those gonna be on fire. You might not even want to touch it. It's gonna be on fire. All right, so that is gonna be a good card. Okay, so now let's get on into the show. Okay, I pay it because I want to see a PBC card. Yeah, I always like to support the PBC. If I can. Not because Al Heyman's black. It's just that because they always getting a bad rap. Ever since 2015, they always been shitting on PBC a lot. Now I want to say this real fast, okay? And I'm not gonna take it too far, at least not right now, because if I have to, I will. Look, y'all leave KO alone, okay? And they know who I'm talking about. KO is always giving you the facts, and y'all can't handle the facts. So what y'all do is y'all hit low. The LWC, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. So leave the man alone and let him talk boxing. If you don't want to talk boxing, don't come over there. And you know who you are. Don't go in his chat then. And stop talking about people and act like a grown-up. All right? Now, and stop all these damn videos and shit. You got something to say? Say it to him in his face. Stop hiding. Call his name out. I just want to say that. I'm sorry. All right? I didn't want to go there, but y'all making me go there. Y'all making me go there. All right? And y'all know who y'all are. Okay? All I know is I'm just going to say this. One is a freak, and one is got gout. Okay? So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay? Because, I let him fight his own battles, but I'm not going to let nobody shit on nobody and double team nobody and triple team nobody. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to let that happen to Fanon. I'm not going to let that happen to Knockout. I'm sorry. All right? Pick on me. Pick on me. So I just thought I'd put that out there. Okay? Now, anybody got anything to say? I got time. I got nothing but time. Shit. People just can't handle the truth. People can't debate. And he beat them in debate and stuff like that. So what they do is they hit low. That's what they do. Yeah, that was very low BF. Of course it was. But I'm not going to get into that right now because I got a time and a place. I will get into it. Now, one thing about, let's say, Open LD. Open LD is a good dude, right? I know this for a fact. I'm not going to get into the past, but I'm telling you right now, he's a good dude. He knows right from wrong. And when shit is wrong, he make it right, and that I can't do nothing but respect, okay? Because he is what I call a man, okay? He's a man, okay? But none of them guys over there, they not men. They don't have no testosterone in them or nothing like that. No. All they want you to do is suck this and suck that and suck this and suck that. Well, why you want everybody to suck something? Huh? Come on. Man, so I ain't feeling it, but I'm telling you right now, y'all better stop, okay? Y'all better stop and leave that man alone, okay? That man got a family and kids, and all he want to do is talk boxing and debate you about it. You don't have to get all low and stuff like that, That will happen when you hang around Bill Haney, But I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, okay? Because it's gonna be a time, it's gonna be a place. No, you ain't gonna see what's gonna happen, okay? Shit. But anyway, yeah, I don't mean to use you like that opening, but I'm just saying, he a real dude, So that's all I'm saying. All right, what's up, Tay? All right, what's going on, Zoo Lion? What's going on with you? All right, yes, sir. Let's get into it, okay? Now, the WBC. All right. The WBC is a great example, G. I ain't tripping. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. I just didn't want to, put it out there like that, but you recognize real when you see real, and I respect that, and I respect what you did. 100%. You know, yeah, that's what it is. Trying to be, trying to be something productive. They want to be a YouTube gang or a bully or something like that. We're here for boxing. We're here for boxing talk. All right, sure, you got a different opinion, but we can talk about it. We can debate about it. You're right. You don't have to get low and start talking about, man. All right, you know what? I can get low too. So, all right. So anyway, the WBC. Now, here we go. All right. They promised Conor Ben the winner of none other than Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. Now, Conor Ben will get his shot now. He will get his shot at a championship if Ryan beats Barrios. Now, Conor Ben can beat Ryan Garcia. No doubt about it. Now, Mario Barrios, he's a good fighter. He gotten better. He gotten better and better. But still in all, he's still a little yellow under the belt. But when he fought Tank, of course, stopped him. Matter of fact, Tank stopped Rolly and Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia. See, this is what they mad about, because Tank knocked out all these guys and stopped all these guys that Devin want to fight. But see, this is the problem, and this is what they mad about. Let me tell you. All right, now they mad because Rolly, that's a good fight. Rolly's the champion now. Woo, woo, woo. Right? But when he got ready to fight Gervonta Davis, he's a bomb. He's a bomb. Man, nobody want to see no bomb. Oh, man. Rolly ain't shit. Rolly ain't nothing. Oh, man, he almost got knocked out by this old man named Barroso. Y'all remember the 90-year-old man that knocked Rolly ass down, right? But now, all of a sudden, Knockout called their card and pulled their goddamn card, and now they mad. So Knockout said, hey, look, all I want to see, don't y'all want to see the best fight the best? So he don't own that. He don't own that phrase. Just because those your initials, that don't mean you own that. Ain't nobody talking about your freaky ass. Shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to go there today, y'all. But shit, they're gonna make me. I'm telling you right now. Reggie Milligan, what's going on, brother? All right, salute to you, man. All right. Stop it. If you got it. If you got it, I want it. All right. Stop it. If you got it, I want it. Okay. Yes, it's a little OG. What's going on? One here to quitter? All right. Good to see you, brother. What's up, Trey Kinsey? Yes, sir, my guy. What's going on, man? All right. Emmanuel Pedigree, baby. What's going on? All right. Salute to you, baby. Nat. Cash. App. App. I appreciate you, Emmanuel. All right, yes, sir. Emmanuel, what I'm going to do, I'm put that with the pay-per-view, okay? This Saturday. Yes, sir. All right, everything good with you, Trey? All right, man, yeah. Yeah, so basically, it is true, though. Because, see, the thing about it is, it is true. Because Rolly, now he's a champion. Now he's he's a star now. He's a star now. And another thing, y'all talking about, Tank is not relevant, but every time I look around, y'all talking about Tank. Y'all talking about Lamar Roach. I'm going to get into his little lying ass a little later. But the same thing with Gervonta Davis. Y'all call him a bust, a woman beater, this and that. But every time y'all open y'all stanky ass mouth, goddamn it, y'all talking about Tank. I just don't understand that. See, y'all cannot function without talking about Gervonta Davis. He ain't said shit about y'all. I'm just wondering. See, it's a good, it's a bad, it's a goddamn ugly. And that's what it is. Y'all ain't good. And y'all ain't damn bad, but y'all fucking ugly the way y'all look and talk. So, just shut the hell up and sit there and watch weight bully Devin Haney fight Tank leftovers. I said it, Tank leftovers. Because that's all he is. Because now, he's a big star now. And Devin want the belts. The belts ain't shit. Anybody get a belt. You just position yourself right, you can get a belt. It's keeping them bitches. That's what counts. That's what counts. So what he do is pick on the weakest link who he think is weak and trying to go after him. He did the same shit in 135, but he didn't fight nobody in 135 that really did count. Shit, man. So that's what they're mad about. That's what they're mad about. But see, when Tank fought him, that's a bad fight. Rolly ain't nothing. And I said it Sunday, I'm guilty. I call Rolly legal retarded. I said Rolly is a legal retarded fighter. I even said that. But I said, no, I was wrong. Because, man, he got a belt now. So he doing pretty good. But now, all of a sudden, y'all change, y'all. Let me say like the young people say, y'all move the goalposts. Right? I don't know where the goalposts at, but y'all move the bitch. Right now, Rolly is he better than sliced bread. Right? But a couple years ago, he wasn't shit. But since your fighter, the one y'all suck up to every time, and had a nerve to say, what's wrong with somebody taking me out to dinner? Nigga, it's a lot wrong with it. You're a content creator. You're supposed to be influenced by nobody. You're supposed to keep it down the line. But I know most of them don't. Well, let me keep moving. And you know what? And you're right. I ain't apologizing for shit else. Whatever KO say, I hope he run y'all asses out the goddamn YouTube. Cause y'all a bunch of pussies. That's what y'all are. A bunch of sissified dudes just trying to gain up on one guy. Gain up on me. You, the freak, and the one with the gout. Okay? Yeah, gang up on me. Man, shit. God damn it. Boy, people, they just don't like the real truth. And see, this was what's wrong. That's what's wrong right now. People sit there and lie and clickbait and just can't handle the truth. Shit. Now, the WC, like I said, they promised Conor Ben this fight with Ryan Garcia or Mario Barrios. Now, I think Mario Barrios is a good fighter. I think he's a good fighter. So, but still in all, he's a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia is going to lose his fight. I really do. I got Mario Barrios. Man, if he's still with Virgil Hunter, man, watch out. Now, I don't know if he is or not, but still in all, I think he can beat. Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia. Now, Conor Ben will press the action. He does got fire. He does got power. But now he's going to have to channel that power into boxing. Because Mario Barrios got the reach and he got the height. And he's no Chris Eubanks. He's not going to be drained. So you're going to get there and fight him. Yeah, I got Mario Barrios too. Yeah, me too, Reggie. Because I'm going to tell you, Reggie, Mario Barrios, man, he's way better since Tank stopped him. He's gotten better and better. So sometimes you better be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, damn it. You just might get it. So prayers up for you, Banks. Okay. I feel the same way. They just mad. Yeah. Kale knows about boxing. He enjoyed boxing. He studied boxing, in his free time. And he spent a lot of time with his family. He's a family man, and he's trying to be cordial to both sides until he finally opened his eyes and seen BF what he's for. He finally seen that he wasn't shit. He finally see he was a snake in the fucking grass. He finally see that he was stabbing him in the back. He still found out that he was a freaky deaky now. Shit. Okay. I said it. Now, Gervonta Davis Me, everybody warned Devin Haney about Eddie Hearn. We told everyone that Eddie Hearn is a snake. And now it's coming to fruition. Because Eddie Hearn now is on Devin Haney helmet. He has done more interviews than Bill has done. And that's a miracle. Devin Haney is a born fighter. A Devin Haney would never amount to anything unless he's on a Riyadh card. A Devin Haney is an undercard fighter. This is all. This is not my words. This is Eddie Hearn words. Yeah, this is Eddie Hearn words. And they know it's true. They know it's true. Now you got some content creators. I'm not gonna say no names, but well, he believes that Eddie had to do that because Devin's not with him no more. He believes that since Oscar said it, like he did with Canelo, then that's what Eddie is doing. No, Eddie's telling the truth. Yeah, he's still a snake. Don't get me wrong. He's still a snake, but he's telling the truth. Because ain't nobody going to sit here and tell me they enjoyed that fight with Devin. That fight was over with in the second round. Let's be honest. When Devin fight Junior, that fight was over with. That fight was over in the second round. And guess what? It wasn't exciting no more after that. Matter of fact, I got so damn tired calling that damn fight. Man. Now, what's going on, Benny Smokes? All right? What's going on, Benny Smoke? Now, you're right. Conor Ben will be dumb if he come back down to 147. See, listen. It's easy to go up and wait. But it's hard to go down and wait. Now, Conor Ben came up to 160. He should have fought 160. He fought a 168 pounder, but he was drained. Now, maybe 154, he'll be okay. But no, 147, no. Stay your ass at 154. I think that's a good balance for him. That's what I think. I think it's a good balance for him. So, but I still got Mario Barrio being that guy. Okay? What's going on, my man? Watch out, baby. Yes, sir. Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. So now, the WBC, now listen. The WBC, they had what we call a convention, okay, over there in Thailand. I wanted to see Dante Boxing Nation. Right, he's over there running from the police, but I'll leave that alone. I'm something else saying. Yeah. But anyway, they had a convention in Thailand. That's where they make all the mandatories for the year. That's where they do everything and make everything pretty much complete. Okay. So now, what they did was they made the WC mandatories. They was meeting over there in Thailand. Now, Okoli, okay, Okoli. Now, I don't know if y'all know Okoli. He's a big dude. He's a heavyweight. Well, they made him rank number 1 at heavyweight. And he was ordered to fight Moses Atuna. He is fighting Moses Atuna. Okay? So, now, that's one mandatory. Okay? Now, let me just say this. Okay? Just let me... What's up, Miranda? What's good? Let me just say this. The WC also at that convention, they put out a petition to have Joe Louis pardon for taxes. Okay? Now, he had back taxes. I mean, he had a lot of money that he owed the government. So what they did was they had put a petition to have Joe Louis pardon. A pardon for him to back taxes. Now, I don't know if Donald Trump did it yet or not, but they wrote to Donald Trump to have them taxes squashed. And also, they also want Joe Louis to get the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And I think he should get it. I think he deserved it. I think Joe Louis went through a lot in his days. So I think he should get pardoned for that. And I think he should get the Presidential Freedom Award. So no doubt about it. I mean, Joe Louis is boxing. He is boxing. All right. So I think all that should be forgiven. Okay. So that was a long time ago. And I hope Trump could do the right thing and do that. Okay. If you don't do it, maybe the next president can do it. Okay. So I just thought I'll mention that. Okay. So Joe Louis was a hell of a fighter, Dad. Goddamn, he was a hell of a fighter. So now let's keep moving. And once again, I hope everybody that came in now, like my man Cedric, what's going on? What's going on, Queet? How you doing, Nisi? All right, and right, I got you. Okay, all right. Make sure, if you want to chip in for the pay-per-view for Saturday, all right, feel free to do so. I mean, it's a little higher this week. Okay, 75, 99, something like that. So anyway, they kill me with that 99. Just say another $1. Anyway. But now, Paulie Monty, my ass, right? He is asking for Gervonta Davis belt to get stripped. Why? Well, let me tell you why. Because this so-called videotape that no one has seen but the owner of the club and lying-ass Blue Blood said he saw it. Well, that's the reason. Now, you want to know my reason I think he's saying this? Because, first of all, Paulie is a racist, all right? And I'm not just saying that. I'm not the one that holler out racism every time something go wrong. Well, he is a known racist, all right? So he is calling for Tank Davis to get stripped. He says better fighters in the division. No, Tank Davis is a division at 135. Now, you trying to say Abdullah Mason, he's still young, he's still green. But Paulie, stop all that hate. That's why your ass got slapped with baby powder behind your head. Because, your mouth. You say you got a gift for gab. No, you got a gift to get your teeth knocked in. That's what you got. So that's what he's want Gervonta Davis to get stripped. But let me say something. What about Kovalev? Kovalev beat the shit out of his wife. And it's goddamn evidence of that. So somebody tell me why he didn't say nothing then. Why he didn't say nothing then? It was all in the papers, everything. Her eyes like this, beating like this. Boom, 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 boom. So somebody tell me why he didn't say that then. And Kovalev had a belt. You see, Paulie's a little sneaky little helper. He's a sneaky little helper. That's what he is. Oh, yeah. Dana White, too. See, nobody want to talk about but the people they hate. That's all. Yeah, so what's going on? All right, what's up, Eugene? He's in the cash app. Oh, app. Oh, they got snow down there, baby. Welcome to the club. Man, stop right now. So welcome to the club. Man, oh man. Yes, sir. Hey, I saw opening LD comment Sunday. Okay, KQ gonna get snowed in. All right. Yes, sir. What's up, couple fan, man. D handles killing me. All right. How the hell Blue Blood seen it, left my ass out? He can't help but I know. He can't help but to lie. He ain't seen no tape, man. I just said that because he said it. He didn't see no tape. He just lying. That's all. He's just a big ass lie. He can't help but to lie. I mean, if I had a penny, they stopped making pennies now. But if I had a penny for every time he lied, I'd be rich. Off pennies. That was a big ass lie. He ain't never seen no tape. Only one seen the tape was the owner of the club. And he keeping it to his chest because it must not be true. Because if it's true, they put it out there. So, anyway, I don't care about that case. And I think that case is going to get thrown out. But it's the principle of it, goddamn it. It's the principle of it. How the hell you gonna call for somebody to get stripped, and you got other fighters around there that need to be stripped, dropping dirty and shit like that, blowing up, shrinking down, and all that, and now you want to say something to Gervonta Davis because you don't like his ass. You know, man, I'm glad your ass got whooped and goddamn bare knuckle. You can't even punch and you in bare knuckle fight. Man, please. Anyway, yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna get snowed in. No, I got snowblower, baby. I ain't gonna get snowed in, baby. But anyway, so I just thought I'd mention that to y'all. All right. And shout out to Eugene Johnson. Man, I hope y'all don't get snowed in or nothing like that, bro. All right. I know that's a bitch. Yes, sir. What's going on, my man? Desmond Johnson, baby. What's going on? DDGJ. What's good with you, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, man. Let's keep moving on. Now, one of my favorite fighters, used to be favorite fighters, Jermall Charlo. Well, let me give you some news that you can use. Jermall Charlo had an interview with Brian Custer, and he stated that he 100%, he's coming back. He's still with Ronnie Shields, but he got a fight that's coming up. Now, he didn't supposed to mention this fight, but it slipped out. And he said it right there in the interview, damn, they're going to be mad, kind of supposed to tell you that. Well, he got a fight coming up with Callum Plant. Now, this is a fight that's long overdue. This is a fight that should have happened a while back. This is a fight they call it a grudge match. They're calling it a grudge match. Why? Because of the incident happened when he pulled on Callum Plant beard. Now, Jermall was under influence. Okay? He was under the influence of alcohol or whatever. I don't know. But he was under influence, and he pulled Callum Plant beard. Callum Plant said, hey, don't do that, man. Don't touch me. Don't do that no more. Well, he did it again. Well, and Callum Plant hauled off and slapped the shit out of him. Okay? So now they pretty much will be fighting. Now, I don't think I know this is correct because they haven't announced it yet, but he said the 31st of January. Now, they just announced Secure and Telvin Farmer. I mean, not Telvin Farmer, Secure and Teal. So, I don't know what he's talking about, but he said, yeah, they're going to be fighting. So, what's going on? My man Vic, baby, what's going on? Good morning and salute to the second OG and the best fight commentator known unto man. Man, I appreciate that. Man, I appreciate that, bro. Yes, sir. Man, but so, this is a fight I want to see. I know Jermall, he still said he got a lot left. Well, let's see, Jermall. Let's see. Now, of course, he's divorced, he said. And you have to go back and watch it. I can't tell you everything in the video, the interview. But like you say, he's still making money. He still got his mansion or whatever. So that's going to be a great, great fight, I think. Okay? So I'm excited about that fight. Callum Plant can fight, but Jermall can also fight. Jermall got the reach advantage. They call him Big Charlo. So I would like to see that happen. And also, he said the fight with Canelo still can be a good fight. So let's see what happens. Out with the old and with the new is happening now. A lot of these fighters are going out the door, like Canelo, like the Charlos and Earl Spencers and things like that. Now we got younger fighters coming up, new fighters coming up, and we're gonna see some of them this Saturday. I mean, O'Shaquie Foster young. I mean, Frank Martin young. I mean, you're gonna about to see a lot of young fighters start to take their step. Okay, damn, can't nobody stay together. Yeah. Damn, can't nobody stay together. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, Kilo? What's going on with you, man? Yes, sir. I see the handle there, but I know your avatar. Yeah, Maul better than better Viz versus Bivol, Canelo, in my opinion. Yeah, you know, Jermall, tall, rangy. If he's the same guy, or at least half of the same guy, you know, I think he's a good fighter, and I think that'd be a great fight. Jermall always had a great jab. He had the greatest jab in the sport of boxing. And so if he can get back, halfway back, and when y'all call fights, when I call fights, y'all always hear me, oh man, the 1-2, Charlo style. Well, they invented that shit, right? They didn't invent it, but they perfected it. Okay? They always perfected that womp. That's what they was doing. They always womp. They always, yes, sir. You got that right, Mike Graham. He had a powerful jab. He knocked somebody out with a jab. That shows you how powerful his jab was. And Jermall Charlo was just younger. I mean, not younger. They were saying they twins, but he was smaller. And that's why they call him Big Charlo. So right now, he says he's in great shape. He's not on no alcohol and nothing like that. So let's see it. He said it slipped out, but he'll be fighting Kellen Plant. So let's see. I can't wait to see that happen, because that's a damn good fight. Okay? Yeah, a resident destroyed Plant. You know what? And this is what I'm scared of. Kellen Plant got beat down by a lot of fighters. Okay? Canelo, I mean, and I think he's not the same anymore. I think that took a lot out of him. And this is true. A lot of fighters, when they have rough and tough fights, it take a lot out of them. You know? So that's what I see. All right. Make sure everybody smash the like button, okay? All right. We got over 70 people in the building so far. Now, so I want to see that fight. I want to see it. You know? Oh, yeah. I can't forget David. David beat his ass, too. And I think David put an exclamation point on that bitch. I think David really knocked the sense out of him. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Because when you take an L like that, I ain't talking about an L like, oh, he lost. You know, raised the other person's hand. No, David beat the shit out of him. He beat him down. No, shout out to Kellen Plant. I kind of like him, you know, but he got beat down. And now I think his eggs are scrambled. His eggs are scrambled. You know, you look like you want to fight, but once you get in there, it's not the same. It's not the same. And Devin ain't going to find out it's not the same. Because all that clinching he did in that fight, that was PTSD kicking back in. I'm telling y'all right now. But still in all, I still want to see the fight. I still think Jermall Charlo got a lot to give. Now, I do mean this, though. You still got a lot of fighters that are about to leave the sport of boxing. You know, so let's see them get their last ride, last 2-3 fights out the way. So, now, let's keep moving. Now, I want to talk about this. Now, Canelo Alvarez. They are saying right now, yeah, David beat him like Ryan beat Devin. Yes, he did, Eugene. Oh, yes, he did. Man, and that take a lot out of the fighter. And I'm talking about for the next fight. Your ass be gunshot like a mother, you know? Now, I want to say this about Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Now, Canelo, he was paid $150 million. $150 million when he fought Crawford. Now, Crawford, I think he got $50 million or a little bit less. Now, he's demanding. Now, Terence Crawford, he wants $100 million to fight a rematch with Canelo. Now, first of all, this is why Turkey losing money now. This is why he's in fucking distress. Bud don't deserve $100 million. I know, wait, hold on for y'all jump on me. Hold on for y'all jump on me, right? Okay? Hold on. Now, let me get William. Victor, I'm sorry. What's up, Vic? just showing some love and support. Man, I appreciate that bit. And I chat. Woo! I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Now, let me say this. Now, I'm not saying that he don't deserve it. But like I said, anybody get a belt, and he do what he always do. He let everybody do all the heavy lifting. He goes in there and fight one fight and become undisputed. Okay, that's good and dandy. But it's all about who you bring to the table and put in the seats. Okay? It's what you do at the gate, the tickets. All right? And who asks you put in the seats. That's what they count on. That's what they look at. Now, Turkey need to learn that shit. Because that's why he broke now, getting broke. Now, Canelo still got a country behind him. Canelo said, hey, I still want to be the A side. Bud got a problem with that. Bud said, no, I want to be the A side. Because I won. I got all the belts. Canelo don't care. Because, see, when it all settled down, it's all about, are you a draw or not? And I'm telling you right now, Terence Crawford ain't no draw. He never was a draw. I don't give a shit. You won all belts in the US, in the UK, in goddamn Russia, in the United States. I don't give a shit. Until you bring in a fan base that's gonna sell out and for you, then I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get the short end of the goddamn stick. See, Canelo's not like Earl. Canelo is nowhere near Earl Spence. He ain't gonna give up shit like Earl did. So Canelo still say, hey, I'm still the A side. I still got a country behind me. So you want it? Okay. Well, then you have to be the little man. So I see that they probably not going to have this rematch. But then again, Turkey is desperate. He is desperate right now. So he's in so-called distress. Okay. So now he wants to pretty much go in there and say, okay, well, let's make a deal. No, Canelo ain't trying to hear that. Canelo got $150 million last time. Okay, see, that's what happened to Turkey. That's why his PIF fund is low. Shit like this. Canelo, I would never get him no $150 million. You ain't that good, nigga. You ain't that great. Come on. Really? And you don't have no return on it? No return investment? That's why that undercard won shit. That's why that undercard didn't have nobody on there. The best fight or the fight we were looking at was Canelo versus Bud. That's it. So you could have kept the undercard. You just trying to, make us look, like we got something. Like y'all giving us something. Y'all didn't give us shit. Y'all didn't give us nothing. So I'm sorry, Bud. You just not a draw. You're not a draw. You're not a draw in the United States, and you definitely ain't no draw in Riyadh. So Trey, you got some thinking to do. And I don't blame Canelo. Yeah, but it is what it is, So now I thought I'd mention that because Canelo, he playing hardball now. He got 2 more fights to give them. Now, but he ain't gonna take no short end of the stick because he used to getting all the his way. So, but we'll see what happens. Because Terence Crawford is pushing 40 years old. And so, and you're not about to get $100 million. You're not. You're just not. So, at Turkey, at this stage, in this stage of this time, he's not going to get that type of money. He's not. So, well, it is what it is. Now, let me stump this little damn roach. Okay? Because this little roach is getting on my damn nerves. This little roach is really making my ass itch. I'm sorry. It is. Every time he opens his mouth, my ass itches. All right? It does. It does. And what's that opening? I see. Okay, solid point, Benny. Yeah. What Benny said? Benny's spoken and Devin didn't get no 12 million neither. Yeah, yeah. That's a big lie. They lie a lot. They lie a lot about their purses. All right? They lie a lot about their purses. That's what they do. They lie a lot about their purses. You know, you can't believe nothing they say. Yes, sir. Money is the only answer for people who lack creativity. Yes, yes, yes. You hit it right on the head. See, I don't know what Turkey, where he came from, or nothing like that. I mean, I know where he came from, but somebody put in his mind, his head, that okay, boxing, okay, we're gonna make that an entertainment. You know, when he had Eminem up there singing and shit, and giving away cars and shit, you know, stuff that people don't want. I keep saying this, I keep singing this damn same old song. We don't need all that. What we need to see is a fight. Give me a beer, give me a hot dog. I'm cool. I'm cool. That's all, Turkey. Now, Turkey, only way this guy like him will learn is for him to go broke. Then sit back and think about where I went wrong. Where you went wrong is you gave B-level fighters A-level fighter money. That's where you went wrong at. That's where you went wrong at. Yeah. Ain't nobody need them concerts and shit. Ain't nobody want to see Eminem shaking his old ass. Man, for real. Yeah, you talking Lamar Rose lied and said he asked for Antoine Russell, act like Antoine ducked him. Yeah, yeah, let me get to Lamar Rose. Man, I'm sorry, I jumped off the subject. Man, let me get to Lamar Rose, because he is such a big-ass liar, y'all. I didn't know a guy lie like that. For real. Now, what's going on, Benny? He said Devin ducked Gary Pulo and many top guys at 140 talking about the only fight, the only fight, the best. Yeah, I know that. I know that. He done gave away the store, as we say in Texas. Yeah. You know what? You're right. You know, this what you can't get through to guys like BFTV and Nikki J. Yeah, I called your damn name, right? You know, no, y'all brainwashed. Y'all brainwashed by Bill slow talking ass. He think he talking fast, but he's not. And another thing, Bill Haney never been in BMF. He never been in on Black Mafia family. All right, let me get that out the way. Your ass is 50-some years old. Stop lying about your age. Stop lying and trying to be like you're a tough guy. You probably never been into the penitentiary. You probably know how it look inside. Stop trying to be like you're a tough guy in fucking Northern California, where the beaches are all clean and shit. Stop doing that. All right? Because if you really was like that, you wouldn't look like you look. I can tell. And you weren't no damn pimp. I can tell you wasn't. Not like you, they would have ate your ass alive in the city. So stop lying so much. You was probably sitting at home with Devin. Shit. Now I just get on my damn skin. You know, all that damn lying for nothing. Shit. Can't even spell Debo. You know, see, that's why I say you need to go back to school. Shit. All of them need to go back to school. Shit. Every time they type something, they always misspelling shit. Now, what's wrong with y'all? Man, anyway, now, Lamar Roach, liar of the year. Liar of the year. I don't need Tank Davis, but every time somebody interview him, he mentioned Tank Davis. I don't need him. I'm not thinking about him. Then next thing you know, they asking a question about Tank Davis. Now, listen, if you don't need Tank, before you do the interview, say, look, don't ask me nothing about Devontae Davis, because I'm focusing on Pitbull Cruz right now. But you talk about him anyway. You still talking about, I don't need him. Yes, you do. You in the position you in because of him. And your weight bullying. If you look at Lamar Roach, he's a champion at 130. He haven't fought his mandatory yet. He hasn't fought his mandatory yet. You know, and they just sitting there and let him hold the belt. But now he's fighting at 140. He went up to 140, looking like a 154 pounder. Now, I'm sorry, but Tank is not thinking about you, Lamont. You're not about to get no rematch. Now, everybody wants that rematch to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Now, let me say this. I mentioned this Sunday. He was on an interview with Dan Raphael. Okay? Now, he said that they offered him a fight with Flores, who will be fighting, I think, Saturday. And he said he turned it down. That was a lie. That's the first lie. He didn't turn it down. They was in negotiations. And what happened in negotiations is that they pretty much said, okay, it didn't work out. So he said they offered him Gary Russell Jr. And he said, oh, I don't want to fight him. Oh, no, he ain't fought in 4 years. So why should I get him a title shot? Dude, what title shot? You're not a champion at 135. So Dan Raphael had to correct him. He said, listen, you mean to tell me the fight going to be at 130? No. It's going to be at 135. He said, wait a minute, PC going to have a fight at 135? For a champion, for the belt? He said, yeah, that is weird. You got caught in a lie. It wasn't weird. PBC don't make mistakes like that. They know Gervonta Davis holds that WBA belt at 135. You didn't beat him, Lamont. You didn't beat him. It was a draw. Y'all did not run it back. So what that makes you? Nothing. He still got the belt. See, in a draw, you keep yours, I keep my fucking mine. Okay? Now you're going up to 140. You're going up to 140 to fight who? Pitbull Cruz. Now, I don't know who sat there and told you you was a champion at 135. See, that's in his mind. Because he think he won. And another thing, you sit there and you lied on that other show. And this is the thing. And this, it sounds funny, but these guys are infatuated with Tank Davis. They haven't made the money he made. They want the money he made. So they want the notoriety. And the only way they're going to get that notoriety is mention Tank Davis. At least miss him in passing. Oh, I won that fight. Look what Lamont Rose. It drove him crazy. Baby. All right? Now, he finally came out on an interview yesterday. He said, yeah, we did want to fight in June. Yeah, we did. And KO was right. But you got Ballhead over there, 78. You got Freaky Deaky over there, best fight the best, talking about KO was lying. But he wasn't lying. Because Lamont Roach vindicated him. He finally came out and told the truth. Don't know what got over him, but the truth, hell, it prevailed. It prevailed. So now, Goutfoot and goddamn Freaky Deaky over there, now y'all looking stupid. Every time y'all get caught in a lie, every time y'all get made looking stupid, y'all get mad. Take it like a man. Take it on the chin, nigga. Yeah. Man, so Lamont Rose, you got to make your own lane. Stop trying to hold on to Gervonta Davis. Okay? It was a draw. All right? You ain't going to, I don't care how much you show me. All right, appreciate you, Kilo. Yes, sir, I appreciate you, brother. And the cash. Woo! App. Oh, app. All right, I'm going to put that towards the pay-per-view, man, okay? And write your name down. Yeah. So, yeah, you and Mr. Pedigree. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. So, but anyway, so Lamont Roach, all right, and this dude, he's in the DMV area, and they say, okay, well, Gary Antoine Russell, how about that? That'd be a big fight. That'd be a big fight in the DMV area, right? Man, he don't want to fight Gary Antoine. See, he don't want to fight him because he said Gary Antoine, another lie. Oh, let me say another lie. This lie number 3. This lie number 3. Right now, he said that he didn't want and Gary Antoine did not want to fight him. He turned down the fight. Are you kidding me? He wouldn't turn down no damn fight with you. He would love to have that fight. Do you know how big that fight would have been? See, he didn't want to fight Gary Antoine because he's about his size, and Gary Antoine is strong, and Gary Antoine will press the action and can fight on the inside. That's why. Gary Antoine is a southpaw, but he's a different type of southpaw. He fight with both hands. So stop that line. Stop that line, Lamont. I don't know who the biggest liar. You or your daddy. He's quiet, but he's deadly. He's quiet, but he's deadly, y'all. He's deadly with that tongue. Because he can lie too. He can lie too. Shit. Just like Jake Paul and everybody else. Lying on Gervonta Davis. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't know why they lie so goddamn much. Man, I don't. Just say what it is. God damn. Man, for real, for real. All right, Anton, baby. Appreciate you from Philly, baby. And that ow. Yes, sir. Not gout foot. Yeah. Nigga been having gout for goddamn 2 years. Yeah. Now, no, I know off topic for a minute, but imagine this. Imagine that a woman, on her knees or on her back, right? Because you're pimp, right? And she get up and get the money and give it to you. You think she gonna give a short, fat guy, bald-headed, with gout, walking with a limp? You really believe we supposed to believe that shit, right? Get the hell out my face with that bullshit. All right? I'm just saying. Now, finally, okay, we're gonna move on. But hey, like I say, come mess with me. All right? Y'all remember that old Duracell? What about you, Gene? Mr. Johnson? Y'all remember that Duracell? They put a thing on that said, "Here, I dare you knock it off. I dare you." All right, Robert Redford or somebody, Robert Reed, somebody did that shit. Yeah, it's a long time ago commercial. But anyway, all right. Anyway, I'm just, man. I can't stand niggas that try to gain up on one guy. A team up on one guy. 3 guys are trying to. I can't stand that shit. Well, I'm gonna calm down for right now. Man, one day y'all think, what the hell wrong with KQ? I ain't talking about falling asleep on y'all asses either. Shit. They were like, damn, KQ, man, he going off. Man. Yeah, man, it's about time. It's time for them. They need to be gone. They need to be gone one way or another. All right? They do. I'm just saying. Yeah. A Tank would give Pitbull another shot before Roach and get any love again. Yeah. Yeah, Robert Conrad. There you go, Eugene. Robert Conrad. There you go. Lee Jackson, what's going on, brother? What's going on, LJ? Now, yeah. Now, Tank would give Pitbull another shot. And it'd probably be at 135. Now, this is another thing I want to say. Just because, and let's separate this, okay? Brian King, Falcone, baby, what's good? Now, Tank fights at 135. That's what he fights at. Now, I don't want to hear all this shit about, well, Tank was going to fight Jake Paul. He will go up to fight him at 200 pounds. No, he was not. And it was an exhibition. And I think it was scripted. I don't know. But it was an exhibition. So now he comes back and fight for real, whatever. You think he gonna fight a goddamn 200 pounds? Are you crazy? or just stupid? No, he was fighting a YouTuber. So that's why he was going to do that. But no, he will fight at 135. He might go to 140. I don't know. But he's not retiring. He will be back. Okay? And stop that line, Blue Blood. He's not retiring. Okay? He got too much going on right now to retire. And y'all talking about laughing about that 40 million he missed? But trust me, he can make it up. He can make it up in 6 months or 1 year. All you got to do is fight twice or maybe 3 times, and he'll make it up. All right? So stop all that line. Stop all that line. Because Tank can fight at 130, 135, or 140. That's it. That's all you're going to get. Now, y'all going to laugh, and y'all going to sit there and mark or whatever, but ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody prove shit. So stop all the line. You know, I get tired of saying that word. And every time I say that word, it's either Blue Blood come behind it, it's Champ Side come behind it, or it's Fat Gout come behind it, or it's motherfucking Freaky Deaky come behind it. All right? I'm sorry. Shit. Damn it. Shit. Man, y'all getting on my goddamn nerves. All right, there's 75 people in here. Let's get 75 likes if we can. All right, and shake up that algorithm, baby. Let's try to get 100 likes. 100 likes. Now, let me get to man Shakur Stevenson and Teal. They finally got that fight announced officially. Now, what I hear, they had to pull some teeth to get that fight done. Now, why is that? Why they had to pull teeth to get this fight done? I'm just wondering. Well, let me tell you the reason I think. Because both of these dumbasses on Twitter D and Twitter Dumb, because that's what they are, you got 2 counterpunchers. 2 counterpunchers. So you in for a long night. So bring your pillow, bring your blanket, and might have to take a nap. Because Shakur, he going to make sure your ass go to sleep. And you got Teal, he going to make sure you go to sleep. He going to try to do all this showboating and all this dumb shit. And waiting on him to throw. He wait on him to throw. So they both could be countered. So they counter punches. So nobody want to make that fight. PBC said, hell no, y'all ain't putting that on us. So Turkey finally said, you know what? Maybe I got a little something in the bag I can give y'all. And then, okay, they got announced. And they got announced at the deadline. Because that's next month they fight. That's next month they fighting. That's the end of the deadline. Now, of course, this shows you that nobody want to make this fight. All right? What's up, Dog, J? That fight may end being a draw. Yeah, that's what it's going to be, a draw, basically, because both guys don't want to let their hands go secure. All that jumping in, jumping out, all that shit, hitting one at a time, throwing combinations. And stop being so damn scared. Shit, I'm serious. If I would sit there in the gym and I see him, man, come here. I'll say, man, come here. Let me ask you something. All right? I'm a fan, kind of. But see, why don't you start letting your hands go? Well, I don't fight like that. Well, learn how to fight like that. Learn how to fight like that. Because you're boring. You are boring. And now Devin Haney's starting to be boring. Just because you collect the belts don't mean, damn, oh, you are, wow. No. You're boring, dude. Like I told you all, you position yourself right. And no matter what government body RBF, WA, WBC, whatever, if you position yourself right, you can get a belt. Look at Devin Haney. He capitalized off that email belt that he had delivered from Amazon Prime. Okay? He capitalized off of it. And what did he do? He sat there and fought George Cambosa twice and took a piece of shit contract from Top Rank, which they can't go to no more. And then, he's undisputed. He didn't fight nobody in the division. He didn't fight nobody of substance. He fought George fucking Cambosa. That's who he fought. Ooh, wow. Ooh, George was a killer, baby. Ooh, watch out, George. Oh. Man, please. Oh, please. Man, give me a break. Man, y'all keep on trying to make this man something he ain't. Shit. Now, let me talk about Lamar Roach and Pitbull Cruz real fast, if I may. Okay? Now, I think that fight is going to be a barn burner. Now, why? Because Lamar Roach is looking for a knockout. Lamar Roach is kind of like in a desperate situation because he want to be a star and he haven't been doing it over the and pro box. Pro box is pretty much is like a second rate PBC, basically. And Lamar Roach, he just ain't that guy. He doesn't do anything exciting, but he don't do anything so boring either. He just right there and ready to counterpunch when he get ready. Now, he's a great counterpuncher, no doubt about it. He's a great counterpuncher. But Pitbull Cruz ain't trying to do that. Pitbull Cruz ain't trying to jab his way in. Pitbull Cruz is trying to come forward, get under those punches, and knock your ass out. That's what he does. That's who he is. But what I hear now that Pitbull has added to his arsenal. Now, I always say he come in, whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, he added to his arsenal now. Now, he's pretty much, he got a jab. He got a jab now. Now, Lamar Roach, if you try to sit there and fight him like you did Gervonta Davis, you're going to break your damn hands. And the reason why I say that because he has a hard head, hard as a rock. You can see he'll have no neck. He don't have no neck. This is what made him popular, knocking out people. He's very heavy-handed, you know? Yeah, I think the fight will have fireworks over there. Oh, yeah. Because, see, Lamar Roach don't like to be outdone. Pitbull Cruz, he's just a fighting Mexican. He fight Mexican style. You know, that's what it is. But Lamar Roach better be careful because he get hit with something that he might not want to get hit with. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because he ain't no Ryo. He ain't no damn Gervonta Davis. He going to try and stand right there in the pocket and go Imano. But guess what? Pitbull Cruz going to hit him with something that he can't get up from. And guess what? He going to drop back down. Or he going to want his lick back again. Now he going to go back and showing all the videos of him and Pitbull fighting. And see, he hit me right there, but he cheated when he hit me right there. See, I wasn't looking. Or some shit he might make up, you know? I'm just saying. Who is Freaky Deaky? Oh, BFTV. Yeah. He's a convicted sex offender. Okay? Yeah. Okay? It's public knowledge. Yeah, it's public knowledge. Yeah. So, yeah, it's public knowledge. All right? He tried to tell us, see, they wasn't. No, he took 8 hours on the live stream to tell everybody what happened. We know what happened. We got the paperwork. See, everybody got that paperwork. Shit. The laundry, whatever his real name is. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry. I should have said that. But, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, that's what it is around. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm petty. I'm Mr. Petty. You know, I don't like, no, Josh. I just don't like nobody teaming up on one guy. I just don't like that. You know, and plus, you know, I know Knockout, and Knockout a good dude. You know, he a good dude. You know, so, and I just don't like nobody teaming up on people like that. And the LWC think they are internet gangsters. That's what they think they are. But you put them in a real life situation, Gout, he'll try to run on that gout foot and probably pee on himself, you know. And so, you know, but the internet, I'm telling you, the internet got these people crazy all over the world. Not just these dumb goofies. I mean, everybody on phone. All right. So, you know, I'm just saying. All right. Oh, he one of them guys that they put in my mailbox. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he one of them guys that can't go nowhere. Can't go to the park. You can't walk your dog. Cause kids over there. You can't even move right there. Why? Because the school right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I really mean I want to bring. You know, I want to get off my square. You know, guy like that is why the seven why the seven Johnson men don't have. Yeah. See, guys like that is why. See, Eugene Johnson ain't nothing but boys in their family. You know, if they had sisters, man, you know, something might be, you know, something might happen. Matter of fact, I know something will happen. Okay, so that's why they ain't got no sisters now. I'm just joking, but you know, they don't have no sisters. Man, but it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. When they move, baby, together. Okay, so you mess with one, you mess with all of them, right? So, but I just don't like that teaming up. All right, yeah, OG cutting up, man. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. It's, you know, hey, I'm just telling you the truth because it's documented. All right, so you know, it went to the Supreme Court and they kicked that shit back down. Get the hell out of here. So that's for life. Okay, my taxes are paying to watch your ass. I don't like nobody teaming on nobody. I just don't like that. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. No, bully me. I can take it. You know, I can take it. So anyway, now, like I was saying about Shakur Stevenson and Tio, I think that's gonna be a boring fight. I think the fight ain't gonna go like we think it's gonna go. And I don't know if Tio gonna get the nod or Shakur. But Tio can beat Shakur Stevenson if he lets his hands go. Because once Shakur feels the power, he's gonna be in defensive mode the whole fight. Now, Tio, he didn't fight well his last fight when he fought in New York on the corner there, whatever. And so he didn't fight well that time, you know. But I can't wait to see what he does next time. Okay, I can't see what he do this time with Shakur Stevenson. Now, Shakur Stevenson's gonna have to start changing up the way he fights. You know. Yes, sir. I agree, OG. I don't think that's a guaranteed win for Shakur. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I will say Tio got a little power. Well, a little more power than Shakur got. Okay. Now, of course, he plays great defense. But when he fought Zepeda, he was standing straight up. And that's a no-no. You don't stand straight up like that. Well, he was trying to, you know, catch it on this. He was trying to do the shoulder roll. And shoulder roll, you can't do a shoulder roll in a southpaw stance. It just don't work that way. It just don't work well that way. Put it that way. But he was standing up there like this and kind of like flinching, like, you know, 3 minutes behind. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay. But you must have paused it or something. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I don't like nobody, you know, standing straight up and trying to catch the punches and with the shoulder and shoot off the straight right. Well, straight left and his but I think Tio gonna press the action. I think his father gonna tell him go out there and you know and press the action, put some pressure on him. See, a lot of fighters like Devin and things like that, they can't handle pressure fighters. Like Abdullah Mason. When Abdullah Mason fought Sam Noakes was a pressure fighter. But Abdullah Mason did what he's supposed to do. He kept moving. He wasn't running. He kept moving and resetting. Because once a pressure fighter, what they try to do is pressure you and steer you to the rope. Put the head down and press you against the rope. Well, Abdullah Mason and his team, they knew that. And so what they did was say, hey, keep circling. Keep moving. All right. Don't let your rope hit your back. Stuff like that. And that would pretty much shut down Sam No's offense. Now, also shut him down was some body shots. Some body shot make your leg go weak at the knees, baby. I'm talking about weak at the knees. You hear me, Raina? You make it weak at the knees, y'all. Make you weak at the knees, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, that what happened. So now I can see Secure on the ropes trying to fight off the ropes. Now, Secure, he has a habit of going into the corner or the ropes. And, he can't handle it. What's up, White? Watch out. What's going on? He said, KO ain't worried about them little girls. Oh, no. He ain't worried. No, he not worried. I just don't like nobody, ganging up on people, man. I just don't like that. So, I mean, I just don't like it, man. I know you behind, I know you just heard what we was talking about. So, but I just don't like that, man. All he want to do is talk boxing, man. That's all he want. He don't want no smoke with nobody, but he'll give it to you if you want it. But he just want to talk boxing, and he's good at talking and boxing. And BF just got mad and started buying subscribers and shit like that because he was outdoing him. And but anyway, get me mad, I'll tell the whole damn story. Get me mad, I'll tell the whole damn story on the LWC. I know the ins and outs of it. So don't get me started. So anyway, now let me keep going, y'all. Okay. One time. Okay, I got time. Now, Orzana Usyk. Okay. Yeah, Quick. You know that, Quick. I know everything about it. Quick, know. Now, Orzana Usyk, great fighter. Now, he wants. Now, listen, hear this out. Now, don't know why, but he is calling out none other than Deontay Wilder. What? Deontay Wilder? I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. Why you want to fight Deontay Wilder or Orzana Usyk? Now, of course, he's not really undisputed no more. They took his belt, but he said, hey, I get it back real soon. But now, Josh, yeah, you know too. All right, man. But so Usyk, why are you trying to fight Deontay Wilder? I don't understand that. Kill a good dude. For real. Yeah. Yeah, it hooked up how old boy be acting. Yeah. Now, listen. I told Kale, listen, I'm gonna be up over there. I'll stay out the chat. Okay, I'm not gonna come over there because I'm gonna say something, right? So, he was cool about it and everything, yeah. And he didn't mention it to me. I didn't mention him to him. So we kept it cool like that, But I told him, listen, you're gonna find out sooner or later. That's all I told him. I left it alone. And now, see what happened? Do what happened? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. So, but anyway, let me keep going because y'all gonna make me talk about that shit, right? I'm saying y'all gonna make me just expose every goddamn body, right? Because I know a lot of shit that people don't know. All right, I'm just gonna keep it to myself right now. For right now, okay. Now they're gonna allow me to, like that time somebody bought me a computer, right? You didn't buy me no damn computer. Shit, what? Nigga, you stole all them computers from your job. I'm petty. Anyway, back to Usyk. Okay, now Usyk. Okay, once again, he getting slammed though. He getting slammed he getting slammed for choosing Deontay Wilder. All right, and Deontay Wilder. Listen, I like Deontay Wilder, and I like him when he was fighting. And he did great for being a one-arm fighter. A fighter that didn't have no boxing skills. But he did what he had to do to take care of his daughter. His daughter had spina bifida, right? If I'm saying that right. Well, she had to wear a back brace, and she needed a big surgery. And then she had the surgery. She had the surgery because Deontay Wilder started making money. Okay? He started making money. You know, and then, of course, then after that, he started getting bigger and bigger. Matter of fact, he had a knockout streak going. I think, 25 in a row or something like that? Well, now the party's over. Okay? The party's over. I think the fight with Tyson Fury, that second fight, was it the second fight? That took a lot out of Deontay Wilder. He never been the same after that. And I'm telling y'all right now, I told you, when you're in a tough fight, like Devin was, like a lot of other fighters are, they never the same again. When you get beat down, beat down, you know, man, you don't want to go through that again. You know? You don't want to go through that again. You know, so yeah. Look, just leave Deontay Wilder where you at. Because I know, you know, Sweet Tea, all y'all, a lot of people love Deontay Wilder. And I like him too. But sometimes you got to know when to say fucking uncle. You got to know when to say, hey, I ain't got nothing left. I ain't got nothing left. Now, I get it. You want a payday. You know, sometimes you want to keep the money rolling. You know, if you ain't careful with your money, you can be broke just like AB. You know, but, you know, come on. But Deontay Wilder, you know, got a nice big compound down there in Alabama. 78 and them, they went down there and spent the night, right? Boy, when they kiss ass, right? So they went down there and spent the night with Deontay Wilder, okay? But since then, they fell out with Tay Jones, who Deontay Wilder right-hand man. So they messed up that relationship again. I was right again, okay? No, I want to my own horn, but goddamn, beep, toot, hey. But anyway, so what Orzan usually he getting slammed. Because he said, listen, everybody looking like, what? Deontay Wilder? Man, come on, you can outbox him with your eyes closed. In which he can. Because Deontay Wilder got slow feet. And Deontay Wilder, he tried to box with that goddamn goofy, freaky deaky Malik Scott. He had a damn boxing glove on the end of a damn broomstick and doing this, and trying to get Wilder to box. Wilder doing this and shit. I'm like, oh my God, throw both of them in the trash. What the hell is that? They had a glove on the end of a broomstick, trying to get Wilder to learn how to box. You can't teach nobody how to box at the age of 30 years old. Stop that. Shit. And then he's your trainer and manager, whatever. He's on Instagram, goddamn it, halfway naked, right? He got a goddamn mask around his eyes and a chain around his neck. Oh, he's a freaky diggy too, goddamn it. Man, what's up, Eugene? Facts, OG. I think there was foul play in that second Wilder versus Fury fight. Yes, it was. Wilder got beat down to a pope. You know, healthcare is steady going up. Yes, it is. And I'm sure it's going to cost him a pretty penny for her health care. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Health care is going up big time. You know, for real. Wilder should have just stayed to his strength. Yeah. Yeah, his athleticism and power was what made him special. Exactly. You know, but he was trying to box, and he's not a good boxer. No offense. I like Deontay Wilder, but he's just not a boxer. You know, that right hand is what he was relied on. Now, you take that away, he don't have anything else. And what happened was he always revert back to what? That right hand. But now that right hand wasn't there for him when he needed in the clutch. He was fatigued. He was fatigued, and that right hand, you can't throw it accurately. He was missing, and he couldn't even throw it right, and then Fury took advantage of it. Because Fury, to be a big man, Fury is light on his feet. Fury can box. He can, to be that big. And of course, Parker, they just told Wilder a new one. But of course, you got Goutfoot over there. He's sitting there, pretty much trying to say, "Oh well, Champ will be back. Oh, Champ, look, no, Champ won't be back." See, y'all kiss ass too much. Sometimes y'all go overboard kissing ass. No, he won't be back, son. He won't, because he's damaged goods. All right. And then y'all trying to blame Mark Brilliant on this shit. Mark Brilliant had the best jab in the goddamn community. He had the best jab coming out the Olympics. Y'all gonna say, "Oh, he gave him bad water." No, he didn't. Stop lying on that man. Shit, man. Anyway, Mark Brilliant was a man. He was a damn good fighter coming out the U.S. Olympics. He had the best jab around. So, but it is what it is. And Fury pretty much, and remember, Deontay Wilder had to go to court on that last fight because they agreed to fight another fight, and Fury didn't want to fight. He should have just let it go. But he didn't. He should have. Yes. Yeah, he should have stayed with Mark Brilliant. Right. Yeah, he should have stayed with Mark Brilliant. Mark Brilliant was a damn good fighter. He got him to win the WBC. He was the first American heavyweight to bring the belts back home, to bring the WBC belt back. And it was Deontay Wilder. He beat Bermain Stavern. He didn't knock him out, because that knockout streak ended with him. But he boxed him. He boxed him with that jab. That jab all night. And he became champion. But see, those was then. Now we here. We're here today, right now. And Wilder, no, he don't have it anymore. Right hand, left hand, goddamn, left leg, right leg. No, nothing is not happening now. And I hate to see a guy that has so much success get in the ring again and look stupid and get the shit beat out of him. I don't like that. Because in my mind, that tarnish your reputation. That tarnish what you did in the past. Just like Mike Tyson. He gets in there to fight who? Roy Jones Jr. on an exhibition. Mike Tyson looks slow. He look, he's old, which he is. Sometimes you just got to stay away when you don't have it no more. Because now everybody looking at Mike Tyson like, "God damn, dude, you showing your ass and everything? Man, dude, what's wrong with you?" And we all forget about the Mike Tyson of yesteryear, right? Mike Tyson, when he was knocking out everybody. Hell, everybody was going around, "Man, I fight Mike Tyson for $1 million. Oh, I'll fight him for $5 million." People go around doing that. But now you look at Mike and say, "Oh, Mike ain't nothing but getting high. That's all he doing." Man, come on. All right, yes, sir. All right, sweet tea. All right, sweet tea told me to shut up talking about Wilder. So she listening. What's up, sweet tea? But still, I'm just saying, sweet tea. Okay, I'm just saying that. Listen, Wilder, I think he should stay retired. I do. I get the money aspect, but I'm quite sure he was careful with his money because he still has everything he has. So, oh yeah, he knocked out Jermaine Severn. He beat him the first time easily. Then the second time, he just hauled off a man straight right, bam, and knocked him out. So, but I'd rather see him sit back and chill and relax, and enjoy life. I do. I really do, man. So that's what I would like to see. So usually can, she can pretty much, find somebody else. Because I don't know why he picked Wilder. No offense. I'm just saying, why would you pick Wilder? Give him a payday, or did you like him? Did you know him? I mean, what? Because you got so many choices out there. Now, I'm not saying Wilder's no good, he a bum and all that. I just don't like to see a fighter that doesn't have it no more come in the ring and potentially get beat down. I just don't want to see that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, sweetie. All right. Make sure everybody hit the like button, okay? We got 77 people in the building. All right, man. Now, of course, let me keep moving on. Now, let me get back to Terrence Crawford. Now, the WBC called Terrence Crawford. He slapped us in our face. Now, usually was supposed to show up for the Helenius fight. Oh, did he? Okay. I don't know. No, they got Usyk all in circles and shit. I don't think he know where he going. I don't think he know who he's fighting. I don't think he know when he gonna fight. I mean, they got him just going all over the place, So, but anyway, let me say this, and we're gonna talk about Anthony Joshua and his fantasy fight, but it's gonna be a real fight, and it's gonna be on his record. So it's kind of like padding your resume. What's up, I can, baby? What's going on? What it do? What it do? Now, the WBC, they call it a slap in the face by Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, Terrence Bud Crawford feels that his shit don't stink. Now, let me explain. He feels he don't have to pay sanctioned body fees. See, every time you get a belt, you got to pay for that belt. You got to pay percentage on that belt. Now, Terrence Crawford, he owed $300,000 for one belt. One belt. And that's 0.06%. That's 6% of the $50 million he made. Now, he's not the only one, but that's what they pay for these belts. You just don't get the belts and say, oh, thank you, I hold the belt, this and that. No, you got to pay for them bitches. You got to pay. So that's what Terrence Crawford was saying. Well, hey, I pay you when I pay you. I pay you when I pay you. Oh, they took the belts. Oh, did they take the belts? Because, see, I reported on this, and, well, when I saw it, I pretty much said, I put it added on to my conversation today. But young world, young world. Well, wouldn't that be something, OG? Wilder smack Usyk with that Alabama slammer? You ain't lying. If he can muscle up just one punch, because every fighter got a punching chance, y'all. So if Wilder sit there and muscle up, dig down real deep, and come up with that straight right that he was knocking people through the ring with, knocking people out with, man, oh man, that would be something to see. Man, he would shock the damn world. Man, and also a good night Irene. Yes, sir. Can you imagine Wilder becoming undisputed heavyweight champion of the world? Oh, man, yes, man. I can imagine that. I can imagine it. But as far as that can happen, anything can happen, baby. That's one thing about boxing. That's the thing about boxing that we love. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I have seen many times guys is behind 5 rounds, 6 rounds, and then you got 10 seconds left in the fight. And guess what? Hail Mary, full of grace. Man, bam, and knock them out. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Man, I have seen that many times, young world. Man, think about that, man. Think about that. man, that is something else, man. If that happens, man, and I'll be happy for Wilder too, because that's a big payday too. Because now, you might get a small check for fighting Usyk. But if you beat Usyk, man, the next fight you fight, you're going to be a big check, But, it is what it is, But every fighter got a punch chance. That's what's so great about boxing. You can make them miss, and you definitely can make them pay. So, but anyway, so I want to, touch on that Bud Crawford. Now, once again, like I say, it's fight week, y'all. It is fight week. And we got a fight coming up, a card coming up Saturday that I think is the best card. Better than that damn Riyadh season, whatever, with Devin Haney. All right? And it's over here in the United States. So I think this is the best card so far this year that's going to happen this Saturday. It is a pay-per-view. So anyone that want to chip in, all right, and help KQ out, pay for this fight, no doubt about it, I appreciate it. Okay? I appreciate it. Yes, sir, Ruben. It is a great card. Because, see, you got more than one fighter. You got more than one fight that is going to be great. You got more than one fight. It's kind of like a 50-50 fight. You got more than one fight that that you want to see. Fighter that you want to see. So that would make it so great. So, it is what it is. Yep. Oh, yeah, we got fights. Yes, sir. All right, who is that? Khalid? All right. Okay, what's going on, Khalid? All right. Yeah, we got fights, baby. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Low down Gavin. He said, KQ, Big John Tate versus Mike Weaver. That's what's happening. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it, baby. Yes, sir, that is what's happening. That is what's happening, man. Man, listen, I thought PBC was done. No, yeah, Ruben. Yeah, they always say PBC is done. Right? PBC done. Oh, my niece and I. Oh, she said not cash. Oh, oh. She said for the fight. All right, I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you. Everything helps. Everything helps. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, yes, sir. But yeah. So, and I appreciate you, Queen, also. And so yeah, that could be a hell of a fight. Now, what's going on? Pound Northwest, what's going on? Losing Jenneback off the card was huge. Card not that good now. Yeah, it's pretty good, but Jenneback would have made it, man, over the top. Jenneback would have made it over the top. Now, they replaced it with a good fighter, too. But y'all had Gonzalez. Okay, that's still a good fight. Now, remember, Estrelana Laura, Southpaw, great fighter that used to move a lot. Well, now he's older, and he ain't moving so fast no more, right? He's pretty much stationary, but he still fight. He still can fight. He'd be right there in front of your face, and he can make you miss and make you pay. That's just how good he is. He's a southpaw, and of course, he know how to move from Cuba. First, when he had that Cuban style, when he got here, he used to move a lot. As a matter of fact, I think he beat Canelo when he fought. Now, that's just my personal opinion. I think he won that fight. I think he won hands down, but of course, they gave Canelo the nod. Now, this is when they was younger. So, all right, yes, sir. He is hard. Yeah, he hits hard. Yes, he does. See, one thing about Estrelana Laura, as you're going to see Saturday, he sit there now in the pocket, and he would, bam! It's one at a time, but it comes out like a missile. One at a time, bam! Pop! So, and, but, no, in his younger days, he was able to go toe-to-toe and fight. I remember when he fought, what's his name? He's not fighting no more. The tall guy that they wanted him and Jermall Charlo to fight, but they never got to it. What was his name? Damn. Because he really wasn't that great, but he always come from behind and win. What was his name? Because he was making fun of the Charlo with the thing over his shoulders and stuff like that. Man, I forgot that guy name. Man, cause he still stayed with his mama, right? And they was laughing about it, cause he making our money and still staying with his mama, right? And he had blonde hair, and he still had what the Charles had blonde and black hair, whatever. And damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it, man. And he was a champion for one while. Well, he wasn't a champion, but he was winning a lot. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Cruiser Contest. Jared Hurd. There you go. Jared Hurd. Right. Well, when Atlanta Lord fought him, he was that tall. And Lord was about down here. Man, Lord fought the best fight he can fight. He fought the best fight that I ever seen. Now, he was beat up. Oh, he had one eye closed and shit. Head bop, but he stood there in the pocket and went toe. Man, and I mean, and Hurd was taking them punches too and giving them back too. Yeah, he was unified, I think. Or was he? Because I'm trying to think, because I know him and the Charlos was a fault, but it never did happen. And they were kept clowning each other, But yeah, Jared Hurd. Now, I don't know what happened to him. I think it was bad training, coaching. But he had he just got hit a lot. He didn't have a high guard. He had one of them crossover Joe Frazier guards, right? But it didn't help none, because he kept getting hit. And, he'd cross his feet. He didn't have great footwork. So he'd cross his feet. So he'd trip over his feet sometimes. But in the round 8 and 9, he always come back. He get his strength. He's not a front runner. He's a back runner. And that's what he does. And that's how he became popular. He always come back from behind and win and knock you out. Now, I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, he was unified at 54. Okay, unified at 54. Okay. But what the hell happened to him? I saw him one time, and he looked bad in that one fight. So next thing I know, he ain't fighting no more, And he did stay home with his mama. I'm not lying, y'all. He said he still stay home with his mom, So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because, he may want to see out his mother. Maybe his mother don't have a father, So, because Lord knows my mama ain't going to move out. Something happened to my father. Man, I'm having a hard time with her, for real. Yeah, man, so I don't know what I'm going to do if that happens, man. But anyway, now, Terrence Crawford, let me finish this, okay? Smash the like button if y'all haven't smashed it. Smash it, all right? We still got 80 people in here, all right? We should have 80 likes. So if you're watching this replay, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype, all right? I think, no, they have on videos. They don't have on live streams. Okay. Yeah, but hit the like button, okay? Show your love for the single OG and everybody in the chat. I have a great chat, no doubt about it. I mean, y'all been beautiful this year, and I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. And y'all always honest, and y'all don't agree with me sometimes, and that's fine, but y'all good people. Y'all good people, and like I say, I like to treat y'all the same way y'all treat me, and that's pretty good. We can laugh and we can joke. We always talk boxing, and we keep it like boxing. So I just want to know, I do appreciate you all. I really do. It's been a good year for boxing. It's been a good year for the channel. Never got no videos taken down. Never got no strikes since I've been doing this, and so I thank you all. I just want to thank y'all in case I forget. Okay. So Hurd is like 5'10" or 5'11", well conditioned, and I think he passed away. Not sure. Oh, did he? Wow, man. You know what? I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, because he was a young man. Jerry Hurd was young too. He just was a young big guy. That's all. So I want to see what's going on with him, because he took a lot of punishment. You know, he didn't have a great defense. He didn't. He took a lot of punishment. You know. Yeah, I hope he's well. You know, I do. You know, because when I don't see nobody, and just like in the chat, if I don't see y'all, man, I'm gonna see what's going on. You know, I'm gonna send you something. You know, an Instagram message or something. Say, hey, you all right? You all right? You cool? You know? Yeah, Ant just told me. Oh, okay, did he? Okay, Ant. I didn't know that, man. All right. Yeah, and Johnson passed away. Man, what happened to him? Man. You know, but wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That messed up. Young brother, young guy too. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. That was okay. Jerry Hurd, Swift Jerry Hurd. That was his father passed away. Okay. Cause I was saying he's kind of young. I'm like, what the hell happened to him? You know. So yeah. 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 So so but Jerry Hurd, who's it? Is that Dave the Real Thomas? Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah, D Real. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's Dave the Real Thomas. All right, we're talking about Jared Hurd. All right, you remember Jared Hurd? He was at 154. Not great defense, but he'd come back and knock everybody out. You know. So, but anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I really appreciate y'all this year. All right. You know, so if I forget to tell you all, which I probably won't, but look, I'm looking forward for another year, and definitely channel members, I definitely got something for you all. I figured I'll start in January. All right, so I got two things. So I finally found something. But I appreciate you all. I mean, I really do. I mean, y'all always support me, and y'all always show up and show out. You know, so like I say, I don't want a big channel. I don't. I like a nice, small, intimate channel where we still gonna talk boxing. And I know everybody. You know, I recognize everybody, you know? So yeah. Bobby D, you do the same. But anyway, let's keep on. Okay. I still want to finish this with Terrence Crawford. Okay, because I got a little more time left. Okay, I got about 4 minutes left. All right. Now, Terrence Crawford, he owed this money to the WBC. Now, I'm gonna say this. I believe this got something to do with Turkey. I really believe that. What's up, Khalid? Yes, sir. We appreciate you too, OG. Keep doing your thing. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna keep doing my thing. You know, definitely. Now, I'm coming up on 3 years with you. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, Arena. Yeah. You've been with 3 years. Oh yeah, appreciate that. I'm glad you stuck around. But with Terrence Crawford not paying these sanction fees, I really believe this is Turkey doing. I really believe that. I believe he don't want, because he's trying to box out the WBC many times. And I believe him withholding the money, that got something to do with Turkey. I really believe that. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna look into it because this is he never had a problem paying before. So why now? Why now? Now you with Turkey. Now you don't want to pay. So I'm gonna find out. The WBC already got Shiraz in line for a title with mobility. Yeah, I saw that. They did that at the convention out there in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. So, but with that, man, we still got 80 people in here. Okay, now, like I said, the WBC called that a slap in the face. They call that a slap in the face. All right. Yeah, Turkey wants Shiraz to have that WBC belt. That's why. Okay. Oh yeah. See, Turkey, he want nothing but the Ring magazine. That's all he wants. But since they now are starting to go broke. And for those out there that believe that they got unlimited cash, ain't nobody got unlimited cash. Okay? Because all the Middle East countries out there, and for now I wasn't lying, we got our own oil, but we don't use our own oil. And I researched this, y'all, because when I heard Fanon talking about it, I said, let me look this up, right? We have our own reserve, but we don't use our own reserve. Why? In case we go to war with these companies, we have our own reserve, and we are holding it back in case we have to use our oil. So instead of use our own oil, we use their own oil. We use their oil. Now, of course, they are jockeying and arguing and going at each other over there because of the oil they got. So, but still in all, they going broke. Why? Because you spending money and you're not getting none coming in. And that's why they telling Turkey, hey, you have to cut back on that spending. You have to cut back on that spending. Okay? Yeah, facts. It takes oil and fuel to fight a war. That's right. There you go, Zoo. You ain't lying, man. That's what it takes. So, I mean, we smart, all right? Don't think we ain't got no oil now. We got oil. It's just that we keep it in reserve because in case we have to fight these dudes. Because they are dictators. See, that's the thing about it. And one thing about it is all them fighters that go over there, they can keep their ass over there and that's it. Your ass is through. You got that much trust in Turkey. Okay. See, that would be pissing me off so much. Right? They don't use no basic common sense. Turkey can cut you off in a minute. And I'm hearing, he paying y'all in goddamn Bitcoins and shit sometimes. That's another thing. No, but I wasn't lying. No, he wasn't lying. No, I looked it up. And that's that oil money. That's that oil money. And they both have a reserve themselves, but they've been spending a lot of money on that oil money because we come to them for the money, the oil, because we don't want to use our oil. Because you never know when we have to get down, we have to lay down and get down. So. And we are the largest military because when somebody get in trouble, what they do? They call us. The big boys. They call us the big boys. Okay? Every time somebody get in trouble, we got to go save their asses. Okay? So, just saying. Yes, sir. Okay, Q. I heard Turkey magically found a whole bunch of gold. Yeah, that was a lie. All right? Yes, I read that too. But what happened was they got word around the world that they got their little ventures in the EA fund, all right, because they got a lot of money in that fund. Now, forget about boxing. Gaming is what their money is going. Gaming. Now, all of a sudden, they got word. Wall Street got word and say, hey, don't mess around with them right now because they're in distress. So all of a sudden, some smart Arab and said, oh, we found gold. But listen, let's say it's true. All right? Let's say it's true. You got to mine the gold. You got to break the gold down. You got to do all that. And that takes time. So what Saudi Arabia said, well, we good for it, right? Right? No, it don't work that way. So that little ruse didn't work. And it's a lie. It's a big ass lie. Now, allegedly, let me say allegedly, because you got one of them LWC guys, oh, KQ, they're lying. Now he lying. No, I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Shit. So that's Turkey. Turkey, it's a dictating company for nothing. BBO, what's going on? They definitely got the slaves over there to do it. Yes. Oh, yeah, they do. See, everybody look at Saudi Arabia, the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. All they see is what? Where they box at. That big arena. All right, all the bright lights and all that shit, right? But nobody ain't looking down the street. I talked to Young World about this. He been over there doing concerts and stuff. And right down the street, goddammit, your floor is made out of the outside ground. That's how it is. Guys are starving down there. And that's what dictator companies look like. Dictator countries look like. You know, the Crown Prince, he got everything. He got everything in his house. Hell, I think he might have a gold toilet, goddammit. You know, shit. He might got a toilet that take the shit out your ass and throw it away, right? And wipe your ass for you, right? He probably got all that, right? But the people down the street, maybe 2 miles down, they starving. Because you're in the goddamn desert. You're in the middle of a desert. Man, come on now. Well, you know, we got a bad education system over here, and these damn fighters think, oh, Turkey, and Turkey don't give a shit about him. All right? Watch how he do Devin Haney. Watch. Just watch. I'm going to tell you. Just watch. Shit. I'm serious. Because the kingdom, and plus, listen, it's not Turkey money. Let me get that straight. It's the kingdom of Saudi Arabia money. And they told Turkey, hold up, cowboy. You spending too damn much. So that's why Turkey is reluctant to have or put on just okay fights. He wants super duper fights. They're going to do something. Well, I'm sorry, Turkey. No. Long as you have fights over there, they ain't going to make no money. They're not going to make no money. So you might see more fights over here where he can get, you know, a bang for his goddamn buck. Because they don't give a shit about boxing over there. I'm going to tell you right now. But with that, that's all KQ got for you today. Yes, sir. Man. And the 4 tours over there, he said they hate black people and they ain't worth and shit. Yeah, I believe that. They're just being nice to them boxers. Let one of them boxers get out of line. Over there. God damn it, they're going to beat the shit out of that boxer and throw him in the toot jail. I guarantee you that. Let Devin Haney go there and get another bride and have sex with him and have a baby. But, oh, man, they're going to lynch his ass. Shit. You can go there and kiss ass all you want to. Shit, because they need y'all right now. All right? But when shit hit the fan, I won't want to be over there. I don't want to be over there unless I got my M16, goddammit. Unless I got my goddamn blick with my switch on it. I am KQ. KC, a boxing network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. All right, become a channel member. All right, because we got a lot of shit going on down the pipe coming January. All right, so man, I appreciate everybody. That came out today. All right, yes, sir, man. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. All right, we got another fight week. We got media workout tomorrow, y'all. And then we got the weigh-in Friday. And then we got the Saturday night fight. All right, so don't forget, go ahead and pick up your wine today or tomorrow. Okay? So with that, man, that's all I got, baby. All right, man, I appreciate everybody. Man, do what I do. Keep your head on the swivel here in Chicago. That's what we do, baby. We keep doing this. Keep it in shape. All right, but with that, man, y'all know what I do. Man, I always, what? Live it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.